The focus on today's video is first I'm going to collect some rewards because we're getting some. We're going to have a look at the price, and then we're going to have a look at some of the little perks and little nuances about DEX Finance that you might not know about, which can actually get you ahead of the competition in it and get you a better, better gains from the protocol by using these different strategies that I'm using. And we're going to have a look at some numbers. Numbers don't lie. So let's get into the shared screen, and I'm going to show you the charts. Let's have a look at the charts and how they're all going. So this would be DEX share. As we can see, the price of DEX share has started to really climb. This is going all the way back to the 24th of May. So this is about a month chart. Has, peaked at a top of $500. We've bottomed out in the short term at a price of 166. And at the moment, we are marching continually up from that other bottom of 176 during the last market crash, and we have recovered all the way up to 324 now, and the price just continues to keep going. We can also have a look at DEX IRA, which is a very interesting token, which I did cover previously. I'm going to have to do an entire video on it, I think, because it does have so much potential. And you can see here from the yearly on this token has been around even before DEX Finance. As the money market, the tomb fork part of it was around. This was around beforehand. And you can see that it's now in this market, right? Look at this market in these past 30 days. Where else are you going to catch a chart like that? So DEX IRA is a very, very promising token. It does have a huge sales tax that you need to be aware of, but it does have a lot of perks. For example, if you hold it for a year, there are no sales taxes on it. And it is the launchpad token of DEX Finance. So here we are. DEX Finance, link in the description for the site. And like I said, get into my playlist if you want to know more about the basics of it. So the prices today, we have USDEX remaining around about that $1.45 price. It dips down to $1.30, goes back up to $1.45. It should be pegged to the dollar, so you need to be aware of that. A lot of people have been saying to me for months, right? Oh, but USDEX, it's too high. It's supposed to be pegged to the dollar. What if I buy it and it dumps down too close to $1? And I can't say it's going to do that or it's not going to do that. We can have a look at what's going on here. The market cap is only $1 million. The liquidity is $3 million. The volume in 24 hours is $165,000, right? And today it is up 1% in value. The circulating supply is 1 million tokens at the moment. This is still a small cap alt, and it is still massively under the radar. Of course, it's not financial advice. You need to do your own research. I'm only giving you the tools and the education to get started on your journey with DEX Finance, okay? We have DEX share with a market cap of 4 million, growing very steadily, very nicely. Trading volume today of $700,000, so you can see what is being traded more, right? Even though I've bought way more USDEX than I have DEX share, to be honest. And the liquidity for it is $1 million. There's 12,000 DEX share in circulation at the moment, and this is expanding just as USDEX is also expanding. We then have the DEX ETF token, which is what we are given in the end of the reward cycle. And of course, we have DEX IRA, the beast, up 4% today. Trading volume of 36,000, which is why it's still under the radar, right? Liquidity 500,000, 592,000, and a market cap of 3 million. Tiny market cap. This can go much higher. So much higher, right? So what can we do with this, right? We'll start in the farm section, and then I'm going to get a little bit more in depth. Firstly, I just need to do my collection of my rewards, right? So as you can see from my positions, I have doubled down a lot more into the USDEX, USDC farm. I've put now in $11,000, and for the last, I think it's about 2 days, I have $294 or 0.89 DEX share to collect. These three pools all pay us the DEX share. This is the farm example. This would be the page in which we get our share token by farming for it, right? We have three options. We can also use the DEX share BNB, where you can see I do have $2,000 in here, and we can use this DEX IRA with DEX share, where we can wrap that, and that's what we're going to be having a look at in detail just after I collect some cash. Right, so we have 294 to collect from here. If we come to my sheet here, this will be public soon, I promise. So you can see here my numbers. I'm not hiding anything about DEX. It's been going extremely well for me. That is now invested $9,000 total into USDEX, USDC, and now I've taken out $2,400 with a current value of, last time I checked, a couple, 3-4 days ago, was 11,870, and today we are 11,850. So this holds value very well. I'm so pleased with this pool. It is a beast. I love it, right? But of course, the risk is that it is above peg, right? So you need to manage your risk there.